I want to show you how to easily run an analysis of variance or an ANOVA test in Minitab without having to pre-sort, perhaps manually, your data. It is possible to do that in Minitab without having to pre-sort the data. Minitab will do it behind the scenes for you. So I want to show you very quickly how to do that. I have Minitab pulled up on my computer. I have a data set that I don't think any of you are using. It's the education data set. And so I'm going to go up to Stat, ANOVA, One Way, and then I have several options here. I can have the response data are in one column for all the factors, or they're in separate columns. Well, because of the way my spreadsheet is set up, my response data are in one column for all the factor levels. The response data is the quantitative. It is the numerical data that you want. So I want to look at the number of students who are proficient on the test, and I'm going to sort it by a qualitative. Okay, you have to have a qualitative variable as the factor. So I'm going to do the which test they took. Then of course I can choose options. We assume equal variances. We're using a 95% confidence level. It is always two-sided. So I click OK, and I click OK again. And Minitab runs my ANOVA test. I have to scroll down because it does give me lots of information. I ultimately need my F value and my P value under the header Analysis of Variance. Now it has told me what the categories are. I don't necessarily need those, but it's told me there are actually 4 of them. You had English Language Arts, Mathematics, Science, and Social Studies. Okay, so let me walk through that one more time. We do Stat, ANOVA, One Way. We use the response data are in one column for all factor levels. The response variable is the quantitative, the numerical value. So let's do the beginning count. And maybe this time I want to sort by the school district. Again, my options, assume equal variances, 95 confidence level, always two-sided. Click OK and OK. It does have to think about it because it's a lot of data. It's working on it. So it's thinking and thinking and thinking. And then in a minute, it's going to pop up the results. Okay. Now it does indicate here it can't do the interval plot, but you don't necessarily need that. Again, we can scroll down and get our F value and our P value that's needed for the test. Okay, so please do not go to the trouble of trying to pre-sort your data. Minitab will do it for you behind the scenes if you follow these easy directions.